Hey everybody, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all staying safe here in your self-imposed quarantines at home. Hey, but just because you're stuck at home doesn't mean you can't still find some tool deals. Just because you have to stay away from the stores for a little bit, you can still order them online here. So I wanted to show you some special buys that we came across here today, and here we're looking at this one here from DeWalt here. Now this is a kit I actually showed you back in March 9th here. They had this same deal, the same price, $279, except they threw in an extra flex volt battery here. So you see this battery here, they had an extra one of these in that kit, so that made it a much better deal. But this is still a pretty decent price here. So what they've done here is that they've taken $120 off of the normal $399 price here. And in fact, we showed you on a live stream back on March 7th when we toured Home Depot there. They had this exact same kit in there, $399 on the shelf in the store. I showed it to you. This is the kit I own that I actually bought a few years ago at Home Depot, probably using one of my 10% off Lowe's coupons here. So anyway, here this is 30% off the price, and this is a real discount. So when this one says save $120, you are truly saving $120 because $399 is the actual price that we've seen it for in the stores. And we like this kit here better for a couple of reasons. Number one, you're getting the fast charger here. This thing will charge one of these batteries up in an hour. It's really cool. It's got the fan built into it. So when you first plug on a battery, you'll hear the fan start blowing in there, whirring away until the charge is done there. And then this here is, like I said, I have both of these. This I think is probably DeWalt's best drill. This is a hammer drill here. This is the DCD 996. Great drill. I've been using it for 3 years and enjoy it. So this also comes here, as it mentions below here, with the DCF 887 impact driver right here. And both of these are, of course, brushless here. And these have both been very well. Both of these tools have treated me well. As you can see by the high number of 5-star ratings, you hardly ever see that on tool sets like this. So anyway, that's what the price is on this now. Now let me show you what we saw on March 9th when they threw in that extra battery. And if you missed out on that, if you bypassed that deal, man, you gave up the deal of the century on that one. Let's take a look. But wait, there's more. How much would you pay now? Because if you notice here in the middle of the screen here, see this big old plus sign? They're throwing in for you here an extra flex volt battery, another 6 amp hour battery, which is pretty awesome here to get. I showed you this kit, and it was $399 in there, and I said, that's it. You know, Home Depot never really drops it the price that much on this. And then sure enough, they made a liar out of me, because here we are first thing Monday morning. They must have heard me, because they dropped the price now down to $279 and is now 53% off. Here you can see my own kit here. I've had this one for 3 years. I still have the original box. We find another very similar DeWalt kit here. So what this kit here is, normally it's $299, so they've taken off $100, so it's $199 right now. So this kit here also comes with an impact driver, but this is not a hammer drill. This is only a drill driver. So I just wanted to warn you about that, because for some of you this could be a deal breaker, and it probably would be for me, because at this point in my life I wouldn't buy just a regular drill driver unless it's a second tool, of course. I prefer having that hammer drill capability, because eventually you're going to find yourself wanting to drill into concrete, and if you do and you need to start using those blue Tapcon screws, you're going to want a hammer drill, because drilling into concrete with a regular drill driver is a nightmare, and you have to use a lot more force into it, and it's just very grueling work, when if you just had the right tool for the job, it would be done perfectly here. So but let me just warn you that both of these two here are not the same brushless models that you would find in that previous kit that I just showed you a minute ago. Now they're both brushless, but they're considered lower model numbers, and on top of that you're getting the standard black charger that DeWalt normally ships with kits. So again, the whole kit here is a downgrade from the previous kit. And to me, so here's what it looks like here. But in my opinion, to go from this kit here with all of this high-end stuff here, so for me to go from this kit here to, which is $279, just to save basically $80 to get down to $199 is not worth it. Now I realize not everybody has the money, and so if you don't, then you know this is fine. Or if you're just starting out, or you don't think you're ever going to need it. But I can tell you, every tool I've ever bought, every laptop computer I've ever bought, every camera I've ever bought, no matter what I buy, I find out later on that I'm growing into it and finding that I need more capability than what it has. So if you can buy yourself some future-proof, you know, make it obsolete-proof for yourself now, I would highly recommend spending the extra $80 and getting this kit with the much faster charger here on it. Okay, now as we scroll down here looking for other bargains, here's another good bargain here. It's sort of specific though, because this is really for somebody who's looking for an impact. So this right here is a decent kit. It has the exact same circular saw I have. This is the DCF 575, and we just got done uploading a tool review on this a couple of months ago where I reviewed this kit that I bought that came with this circular saw with my other hammer drill, that DCD 996 that I just showed you at the beginning here of this video. So that was a really nice kit, and it also came in a Tough System box, which was nice. So here you have this kit here, which is a variation. And what's kind of nice and like sort of not nice, you know, I'm not a fan of the carry bags here. So this comes with a carry bag, you can see, but it does come with the smart charger. And not every one of the DeWalt kits out there has the smart charger, so you get a look. You always look for the yellow smart charger. But here you're getting a Primo, their top of the line circular saw at the moment, and you're getting a pretty decent impact wrench here. Now, okay, now the one thing that's interesting if you look at this particular impact wrench here is they are calling it a high torque impact wrench. Now this only has 400 foot-pounds of max torque, so I'm a little leery about calling that high torque. I would always think this would be considered mid torque level, so maybe some of you could leave comments down below and let us know. But I have always considered this as a mid torque, not a high torque. So yeah, please let us know down below what you think about that, your opinions on this. And certainly when you look here on DeWalt's website, they also call it a high torque wrench here. Okay, so anyway, this is a pretty decent price here at $279 for this whole kit. You're saving 40% off of the normal cost of this, so this is considered a special buy according to Home Depot. So anyway, what Home Depot is doing here is they're selling you this kit with the circ saw and then throwing in the impact wrench for free. Okay, now venturing over here to Costco's website, I showed you guys this a few days ago and it was only lasting for a few days here, but here it is again. And actually on Monday we had gone into Costco and saw that they jacked it back up to $99 again. Coronavirus scare here, and while everybody's buying food, I'm over here looking at the discounted price here on the DeWalt 173 piece polished chrome set. It's marked down $30 from $99 all the way down to $69. So those of you who have been following our channel and you've seen my stories about this particular DeWalt Mechanics tool set, they got it in back in June of last year and it was always $99 all the way up until Black Friday. I kept complaining that the price didn't come down, and finally it came down to $79 on Black Friday, so I bought one. And then finally this month here it drops to $69.99. So this is the lowest price we've ever seen this kit there. And it's actually a pretty darn good price to get a kit this large for only $69.99. We're still hoping to see it at that magic number of $49.97 where I saw the previous one that they had from DeWalt last Father's Day. It went down to $49.97. So we're hoping to see something like that again with this particular kit. But anyway, so this is only actually good until tomorrow. You can see this is good until March 30th. So if you want to get it, you should either look at buying it online today or tomorrow. And just like all of these high-end sales items like this, I wouldn't hem and haw over it too long, because whenever you see prices like this, they're gone. I can't tell you how many of those Home Depot deals of the day we've seen, and we go back to them and they're gone hours later even, because I have to go off and do something, or I have to leave for an emergency, and I come back home and let me place the order and it's gone. So you want to make sure that you don't miss out on this one. And then also here on Costco, they had this other DeWalt kit here I wanted to show you. Okay, so this particular deal here is one where once in a while you see where Costco just blows everybody out of the water on it. And so this kit right here, here's the kit number, DCK287D2. So they're asking $239.99, which is not too bad of a price here. You get these are both brushless. These are the impact driver and the hammer drill here is what you're getting in this kit here. You're getting kind of, lesser end batteries. That's okay. I mean, they do pretty good with these batteries anyway. And you're getting the bag. Now, they're not showing the charger, but you are getting the charger. It mentions it down below here. See right here, you're getting the charger and the contractor bag there. So these are the two models that you're getting, the DCD796 and the same DCF887 that I have in my kit. So the impact driver is the same, but the hammer drill here is a slightly lower model, probably not noticeable to most people. It's still a brushless model and probably still pretty good. But here's the interesting thing here. I want you to pay special attention to their pricing right here, $239, because we're going to go over to Home Depot here and see what they're getting for it here. So over in Home Depot, they actually make you add it to the cart to see the price. So let's see what the price is then. See lower price in the cart. Oh, it's in the cart already. Let's go see what the price is. So in the kit, so they're charging $289. Okay, so there's Home Depot's price for it is. Let me see if I can get out of the cart and show it. No, you have to be inside the cart to be looking at it, because I wanted to show it bigger. But here's the price right here. So let's go back and see. Costco is asking $239 for it. Home Depot is asking $289 for it. So Costco is $50 cheaper than Home Depot. And then if you go to Lowe's here, you can see that Lowe's is asking $319. So they're asking even much more money than the other two. They're almost $100 more than Costco. So at least in this case here, you can see Costco's really kicking butt here. So this would be a pretty good deal here if you were looking to get something. And so let me just give you a little update here, like on safety and stuff. So when you have stuff delivered, you've heard the CDC, Centers for Disease Control, you've heard them say that the coronavirus can live on cardboard boxes for up to a day. So what you want to do then when you get the delivery is leave it outside, cut it open outside, take the insides out, and bring them inside, like your garage or whatever, set it down. And I would just leave the cardboard box somewhere out of the way where nobody's going to touch it for a day, and let the virus die before you recycle it or do whatever you're going to do with it. So that's just some good safe handling procedures. And as usual, I always tell people, look, use gloves when you're opening any boxes and stuff that's delivered. Even though the delivery guys are using gloves, remember, there could still be virus on the boxes, and it gets on their gloves, and it just gets transmitted from box to box. So you got to cut off the virus's ability to spread. We had gone into Costco yesterday morning because we had to pick up some paper towels and toilet paper and groceries for a number of our elderly ladies who are shut in from church, and they can't go out because they're at extreme risk of infection. So we had to go shopping for them. And so while we were in Costco, we went over to the tools aisle there, and I was able to see that, yes, it is indeed. They put it back on sale again here for a couple of more days here. So here you can see what the paper towel and toilet paper aisle looked like if you were able to get there at Costco within an hour of them opening. They're getting caught up now, and they seem to have more and more paper towels and toilet paper in stock. So as long as you can get there within an hour of them opening, you should be okay. Well, we hope you're finding this video useful so far, and if you are, hey, go ahead and give us a thumbs up down below. Just click on that thumbs up icon. That tells everybody that you like us, and it helps our videos rank better as well. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, folks, hey, what are you waiting for? We have all sorts of world-class videos on remodeling your homes, your kitchens, your bathrooms, everything about flooring and tiles and engineering disasters and tool reviews. We have it all here. So make sure you click on that subscribe button down below. And when you do that, make sure to click that little gray bell icon next to it. And tell YouTube, after you click the gray bell icon there, tell them that you want to receive alerts from this channel. That way you'll be alerted every time we upload videos, because you don't want to miss a single one. Well, that's it for this time, folks. Hey, you all stay safe during these quarantine times, and we'll see you folks all on the next one.